Hello, I'm Chad Kanyon. I'm a hair colorist and balayage artist. I'm in Los Angeles at the Benjamin Salon and in New York at the Melville Pepino Salon. I'm very pleased to have with us today the lovely and talented actress Catherine Boyd. She's going to be my model. I did her balayage about 6 months ago, so she's due for a little touch-up. And Alan Martinez just gave her a cut yesterday. So I'm going to accentuate these end layers here, and I'm gonna give her a nice sun-kissed face frame. I'll be using Olaplex, of course. I'll be using 1/16 of an ounce per ounce of powder bleach. This is how I mix my balayage mixture. I start with exactly 1 ounce of bleach powder, and you wanna be very careful to check your scoop size. Then mix my developer. So I want a 30 volume developer, so I'm using a 40. You always want to make sure that your developer and your bleach powder are thoroughly mixed before you add Olaplex #1. So I'm using a 40 volume developer with my bleach powder. I want a 30 volume effect. With Olaplex, you need to bump it up a notch, because Olaplex #1 slightly dilutes the potency of the bleach powder. Olaplex recommends you use 1/8 an ounce of Olaplex #1 per ounce of powder bleach. I personally like to use 1/16 an ounce of Olaplex #1 per ounce of powder bleach. I get great results, and it just speeds up the process a little bit. The dosage dispenser makes it very easy to measure. I'm gonna use 1/16 an ounce. That's halfway to 1/8 of an ounce. So we're gonna squeeze just gently, and there you go. So now that I've measured my 1/16 of an ounce of Olaplex #1, I'm going to add it to my already mixed bleach lightener and developer and mix it in. Every balayage artist has a preferred consistency. I love what Olaplex does to the consistency because it allows me to paint with fluidity. Good balayage is all about fluid strokes. For me, this is the perfect consistency, sort of like a thick yogurt. If you prefer a thicker consistency or a chalkier consistency, you can add more powdered bleach. And if you like a more liquid consistency, you can add more developer. So this is the end of the Olaplex experience. The results speak for themselves. I was able to lift Catherine's ends to a nice, beautiful, healthy, vibrant baby blonde with more of like a champagne blonde up here. And honestly, her hair feels better than it did before we started lightening. Catherine, what do you think?
I think it's amazing. You've been doing my hair now for quite some time, but ever since you started using Olaplex on my hair, I see a significant change in the texture. It's shinier, it's silkier, it's just lighter, and it feels really, really nice. I love it.
Yeah, what more can we say? Catherine's gonna be going home with Olaplex #3 so she can continue to strengthen her hair on her own. And I mean, hands down, success today.